What is up, guys? This is Colonial Puppet, and I thought I'd do some updates on this skyscraper I'm building. I don't know why, I just feel like doing that, because I've been working on it a lot. When you last saw it, my last video, it was only like 6 stories high, but right now it's about 26 stories high. I worked a lot on it. I'll just kind of show you what's going on. I'm using a lot of the new blocks. As you can see, I'm using a lot of the marble pillar blocks and stuff like that. I'm using ender bricks, which aren't new, but I don't really use them much. I'm using the what is it called? The sandstone, like smooth sandstone or whatever. And one thing I don't like about the pillars is that they're really hard to, or I guess wood now too, it's hard to place them upright. It's really kind of sensitive in which direction you put it. The interiors are not by me, they're by Warped Overkill. I actually did a showcase of one of his worlds, and I'll put a link to his channel in the description. I think he's doing a pretty good job. This is the, I guess, lobby. As you can see, I showed you this in the first video. I'll just do a quick run through. This is like the central core. This is where all the elevators and ladders are gonna be. As you can see, it's empty right now. But let's count how many floors there are. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2. It's 22, and it's going to be a lot taller. It's going to be one of the taller buildings in the city. This first segment is 15 stories, and as you can see, it kind of changes. It goes from 5 rows of vertical windows to 3. It's going to go another 15 stories, and then it's going to go down to just 1. Then it's going to be another 15 stories of just 1 row. Kind of like the new One World Trade Center. It's kind of like the similar, I guess, shape, but a lot more boxy in this case. So it's going to be well over 45 stories high, which is going to be pretty big. I don't know if it's going to be taller than the broadcast center over there, but it's going to be pretty tall, either like the 4th or the 5th tallest building in the city. As you can see, I put a cool little facade, glass panes. I don't know, when I do like diagonal stuff, I usually put glass panes on the side to make them, to make it kind of a smoother look instead of just like really blocky. And I don't know why I put the weird kind of White House looking ancient facade on the lobby kind of floors, but I like it. It's kind of why I wanted to make it a civic building. It kind of looked like a weird government kind of, I guess, government headquarters. And for the area around it, I'm going to put a lot of trees. I'm going to put trees like on the perimeter. I was gonna dig in like a road and have it come up and then go by this entrance, so kind of like a taxi, I guess a taxiway or whatever. And here I was gonna actually build a kind of lower rising building. But yeah, that's what's been going on this map. Don't ask me about this really weird building right here. I'm just kind of like, I don't know, it turned out kind of weird, and I'm kind of putting off construction on it. I'm gonna come back to this building when I know what to do. But right now it's kind of this weird, awkward building with uneven lighting. I don't even know where to put this one. Like, I just kind of stopped building this. Originally it was gonna be 2 buildings that were like the exact same, and they're gonna like cross. Like, this was going to do the same thing but that way instead of this way. But honestly, I have no idea what's going on with this building. But yeah, I just kind of been focusing on this building. One of the more detailed buildings in this city. And it's also going to have interior. But that's... Oh yeah, there's 2 more buildings I want to show you. They're not by me. They're by someone else. Let me They're all the way over here. I've been extending this area. This is a really cool building. So is this one. And they're both by Water Knight 2. And usually I don't let other people build on this map, but I kind of let him build for some reason, and I'm glad I did, because these are cool buildings. He also built a truck. I don't know if I'm going to keep the truck. I try not to put like cars and stuff in my city. I don't know why, I just don't really like them that much. But I like this. It's just, I don't know if I'm going to keep it. No offense. But these buildings are really cool. They look a lot older than all the buildings, which I like. They're like old Victorian kind of flats. It's really cool. But yeah, other than that, that's all that's been happening in Titan City. I don't know when I'm gonna release the next download. It's not gonna be for a while. I'm actually gonna build a airport right in this area. Like, that's why I'm extending this kind of lower rising building area. I'm extending it one more, like, I guess, block, and then I'm going to start building a giant airport right here. These aren't going to be houses. These are going to be some more like low-rise office buildings. I'm actually tearing down the houses. I'll put the houses elsewhere. I think I'm going to put them over there. But two big things that are going to be in the city: a airport and a giant stadium. Those are like the two main things that are going to happen. I'm going to build some more buildings and a suburban area with houses and stuff. And then I'm going to be pretty much done with this map and either start on a new one, or I don't even know. I may go to PC, start using like MC Edit and stuff like that. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. This has been Colonial Puppet. I'll be updating you on this skyscraper in the future, but this has been Colonial Puppet. Have a good day.